Kansas.
Thank you, Frank Catolo. Thanks for joining us today here on the Jiggy Jaguar Experience. Live as live can get each and every Sunday, 2 Central, 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard, and JiggyJaguar.com is the place to be for newsletters, social sites, and you can donate to this program. Skype us, Jiggy.Jaguar. Also, 620-402-0878 if you want to holler at us on the traditional telephone. We're 15 minutes away from a great guest in studio. I'm Troy, Master in the admirable alliteration. We want to thank our good friends at KFRK in Denver, Colorado today for helping us out. Now, before we back into our studio, Sunday radio program, Dark Light for Android and iPhone. This comes from Indiegogo.com. Check out INDIEGOGO.com. Search the Dark Light Project. This is a best ever MMORPG on iPhone. Here's kind of a short summary of what they are. They're a team of indie developers. They're putting together a fantastic new MMORPG. Hopefully the best the world has seen. They began already with 14 programmers, designers, world builders, making steady progress. And your from Warren Austin. You need to check it out today. They have 41 days left to make this a reality. Let's check it out today at Indiegogo.com. That's INDIEGOGO.com. Search Dark MMORPG development for Android and iPhone. It's in the gaming section. And tell them you heard about here and RadioZenu.com. Let's get back into it here on our big program here on the Sunday Radio Show. Okay. Got through all that. We are back here on the Jiggy Jaguar Experience. We've got some fabulous guests in studio, and if you're watching live video at kjagradio.com, you will see our fabulous, fabulous guests. I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves and talk a little bit about why they're here, and then we'll let them play some tunes, and we're going to go back and forth and do the damn thing until someone calls me and interrupts us. So go ahead and introduce yourselves, folks.
We're Conquer the Pacific. We're a metal band person, and I'm Victoria, and I sing first in Kansas, to be specific. This is Alan, and he plays drums, rocking the cajon today, because we're trying to take our really loud music and make it acoustic, and we'll see.
That's awesome. Well, if this works, and this is just the strangest thing, I may have a performance at a snow cone stand in your future, but go ahead. I think we all know what I'm talking about when it comes to McPherson, but go.
Aaron.
You're a mute. That's cool.
I do guitar. That's Derek. Yeah, so that's the band. That's us.
Now you guys are going to be part of a big show at the band shell next weekend.
Yes. Rock
In
for a
McPherson.
Reason. We're pretty pumped about this. So we're the first band at this gig, and it's a benefit concert for the food bank.
Yep.
And it's free admission. Bring like canned good or like donation. And yeah, we're the first band, and we're pretty excited. We've never played the band shell before. We're still getting started. We've been together for about a year and a half or so.
That's cool.
Yeah, we all met in college, and we're just playing there. And so we're trying to play more off campus and meet people and find places to play and yeah, just expand and grow. So we're really excited to go play.
That's cool. Well, I know there's a lot of people that are excited about this this show just because we're playing at the band shell. There is a lot of people, including myself, that are like, I grew up in McPherson and I love the band shell, but we've never thrown a show there before. So when Trent came to me and he's like, we need to throw a show at the band shell, I'm like, if you can make it happen.
Yeah, totally.
Then let's go for it.
We're so excited. It's so fun playing outside and just rocking things.
So I think it'll be So how did you guys get together? How did the whole
Do you want to tell this?
Conquer the
story? It's
Pacific,
kind of
get
a
started.
saga.
Alan and I originally actually started out, the two of us got on campus, and right away we kind of figured out we had similar music interests and everything.
Yes.
And so that kind of clicked right away, and we
That's cool.
kind of had to muscle through a couple semesters of other band. Yeah. Playing some stuff.
Good first time. Good first time.
We just had to play some stuff we weren't quite as interested in at first. And then we actually picked up Derek and attempted our hand at a three-piece metal trio, and
That's cool.
it wasn't awful. It wasn't awful. We did some covers. We had some fun with it. And then I guess it never really occurred to us, I don't think, before that, to have a female lead vocalist. But then we met Victoria, found out that she had similar music tastes as well. And
Actually got together to co-write with Derek. Just doing like a songwriter thing. Got together to co-write, and I was like, "Hey, if you guys ever need a vocalist,
yeah.
just let me know."
Think about it. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like I didn't talk to you guys about it.
So Derek kind of brought it up to us, and then she came out to one of our shows that semester, I believe it was, and then I think it was late spring, not last year, but the year before, that we kind of started putting stuff together as Conquer the Pacific, and it's kind of accelerated from there.
This is going to be a huge show down there in McPherson. I am eagerly anticipating. Also, that night we have, and this is all probably my fault, but we have two Concerts for a Cause events going in two cities at the same time that evening. We have the McPherson show, and then we have the Hut show here. So I've split the crew up, and I'm bringing our secretary, myself, and our photographer, Mr. Bob Hunter, to McPherson, and then I'm leaving our sound guy and a person here to do the concert here. So hopefully we don't split the crowd, but
That'd be great.
we shall see what happens.
No worries.
McPherson, for whatever reason, has embraced Concerts for a Cause like nobody's business. So I am really super stoked about this, and we did our events earlier this summer downtown at the Plaza,
Okay.
and then we did our really odd event at the snow cone stand, and we had like 400 people show up for this thing.
There's
So
gotta be a story behind that.
oh,
What
there
happened
is.
to
I will tell you during the
stand?
break. I don't want to burn any bridges for next season, but then we've got this show for the food bank in the band shell at Lakeside.
Yeah.
The only thing I've ever known that has gone on in McPherson and Lakeside Park besides the Scottish Festival is like movie night. They don't do bands on the
I've never
band
gone
shell.
to see anyone there. I mean, I haven't really kept track, to be totally honest, but I've only gone to see like who's there during the summer. and
Yeah.
stuff, which is great, but I'm really excited to hear some bands play there.
Yes.
I think they had like a school band play on the band show once.
Well,
Yeah.
now we're gonna get rock and roll bands up there.
Yes. Please, yes.
Now, when Trent was putting the show together, he said that you guys only play gigs during the fall.
Well, because here's the thing, is that because I'm on campus, like I'm originally from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
He's from Florida. And so when like the school year ends, he goes back to Florida, and so it's kind of hard to play gigs.
Oh,
He's in
okay.
Florida, and he's in Lawrence, and so that's a little bit far to drive just for practice.
Yes.
In person. So we kind of have to press pause on breaks, which hopefully eventually won't have to do.
Well, one thing about it is that people won't get sick of your music because you guys won't be playing every single month all the time. So they can only catch you during the fall and the spring. So that's pretty cool. Well, what do you have for us today, Maria? The first tune.
Yes, the first tune is called "Lost in Your Head," and it's actually not recorded or anything anywhere yet. So it's a newbie tune. The guys get their guitars ready.
We will be taking video video for JiggyJaguar.com as well, and should be very entertaining.
You're living, but you're dying. I know what it feels like. I was there too. Too much around you, too much inside you. But you have to start somewhere. Move. You know what I have to say to your excuses. They mean nothing. No excuses. And you have to start somewhere. Move, sleeper. Look at the mess we made. Sleeper, running around in circles. Sleeper, in the noisy parade. Lost in your head, wake up, don't stay dead. You can hear the noises, they're so distracting. Don't let your guard down, it's too distracting. And you have to start somewhere. You have all the choices, it's always choices. You make the decision, no excuses. And you have to start somewhere. Sleeper, look at the mess we made. Sleeper, running around in circles. Sleeper, in the noisy parade. Lost in your head, wake up, don't stay dead. I don't deserve this, you don't deserve this. We've got breath in our lungs, what do you use it for? I don't deserve this, you don't deserve this. We've got power to choose, what do you use it for? I don't deserve this, you don't deserve this. We've got breath in our lungs, what do you use it for? I don't deserve this, you don't deserve this. We've got power to choose, what do you use it for? Sleeper, look at the mess we made. Sleeper, running around in circles. Sleeper, in the noisy parade. Lost in your head, wake up, don't stay dead.
Wow. Holy smokes. I did like the at the very beginning the metal, the heavy metal scream thing. That was kind of cool.
You know, we thought about toning it down, but it just wasn't right.
Now, you guys, where do you routinely play around the area?
So, we routinely play usually about twice a semester at our school. We go to Central Christian College in McPherson, Kansas.
That's cool.
And there's a...
Do they still have that little, like, there used to be, it's like a warehouse or a
Yeah,
garage
exactly.
or something?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Long story short, if you're a contemporary music major or you're on scholarship for music there,
Yeah.
you can play in a band as a lab band, and that's like your ensemble. And so that's how
Wow.
this is all a thing. So it really, really helped us get started because it means that we play twice a semester there. We have access to the gear. And I'm the assistant manager of the warehouse, so I get.
You've got an in.
So. So that's, but I mean, we're required to play for midterm and finals, so
That's cool.
those are the concerts that we've consistently had, and then we've played in Salina a couple times. So yeah, we're looking to play any, but that's where we're consistent.
That's cool. That's
in the
cool.
warehouse.
Well, when we did Concerts for a Cause down there this year, I have no clue about McPherson bands. I didn't know any existed besides King Midas. And so we were trying to dig up bands, and I kept asking people, I'm like, there's got to be bands in McPherson.
We need like a
So-
Facebook page or something.
Yes,
Bands.
there needs to be something, because I was like, I was trying to dig up. At one point, Jordan from the Opera House told me there's some band that lives down there above a coffee shop or something.
I Heard a Lion.
That's
maybe?
it.
Yeah, they're really good. They're
And I'm
great.
like, okay, well, now I know of one band. And then Trent got a hold of me. He's like, I got this really kick-ass band. And he just, like, is putting you guys over. And I'm like, okay, now I know two.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
Now, with the acoustic thing, is this something you guys just started doing?
We threw it together for this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'd never acoustically arranged any of our songs. I mean, with songwriting, sometimes I'll write stuff on the piano, and then these guys make it metal. But, like, everything we've done has been plugged in. We haven't done any acoustic stuff. So, 2 weeks
Well,
ago,
that sounded like you, like, have been doing this for a while.
Well, we practiced.
So.
We,
Thank you, though.
we kind of started arranging it, and then, I mean, at first, I think we thought it was going to take a lot of work to do the arranging and
Yeah.
make it sound really cool, but we kind of just played around with it for, like, one evening. Victoria and I got together before the other two got back to school and everything, and we were just like, it actually sounds really cool as is, so,
That's cool.
yeah.
The ones that we thought were going to be super easy to put together actually ended up being, like, kind of boring. Like, the more complicated ones that we thought we were going to, like, take forever, it just worked, so.
That's cool.
Yay!
Well, we've got Conquer the Pacific. Is it Conquer the Pacific?
Conquer the
Okay.
Pacific.
We've got them in studio, and we're going to be talking to Mato Masson on the telephone here in about 2 minutes. It's top of the hour time. We're going to take a break. After we get done talking to Mato, we're going to come back and have more Conquer the Pacific with us today. And it is, of course, the world famous Jiggy Jaguar show. So, good Lord, who may show up, who may not show up. I've had people threaten to assassinate me on the air, which would be not good. But you know, if it happens, we got 6 cameras going, so we're gonna take a timeout and come back with more here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar show. Back here in a minute.
If I was a Jiggy Jaguar, Jiggy Jaguar, Jiggy Jaguar.